Okay, it's going to be another deathmatch. We're to the home straight, as it were. The Borough has already had its last match. Last time round, it got a win versus Sho'Riu. Everyone else has only got one match left. If you've been paying attention, you realise we already know who the winner's going to be, but I'm not going to say we'll give that away. There is now a potential chance for someone to battle it out for second place, though. And one of the contenders for that is the tall guy, Sho'Riu, the Dragon King, and his opponent today, who isn't really with a chance of second place, but nonetheless, is the Minnow, the Sand Kraken, the smallest of the XLs. So yeah, I've got the cane out for the Sand Kraken. Let's put him down over there. Let's have a Sho'Riu over there. Let's turn him around a bit so he's actually facing his enemy. There we go. It should be noted neither of these are summoners, so it is just going to be a straight up fight between the two of them. No one else is going to bundle in. There is Sho'Riu's brutal side. There is the Sand Kraken's brutal side. How do they compare? Well, actually, one of the comparisons is something I've probably been doing wrong all along. Is the Sand Kraken's initiative is peril dice, and it says roll at the start of each turn, whereas Sho'Riu's is 2 peril dice. Now I keep rolling that at the start of each turn, but actually it looks like Sho'Riu's doesn't have that words there. So maybe Sho'Riu should have 2 peril dice, and then that's fixed. So we'll go with that. You live and learn. But yeah, aside from that, so the Sand Kraken is quite chunky on the defense. It's got a defense of 4, which is one of the sort of higher range of what we've got, and unlike the Courage, it doesn't modify by too much. And it's got endurance 3, so it can't take a lot of damage even if you do get past that. It does have weak spots where its eyes are, if you stand either side of it, but Sho'Riu, by a normal sort of mob rule and a movement rule, isn't going to do that. It's just going to wail on it from the front. It's mostly just going to basically be, trying to get for that defensive 4, endurance 3. Sho'Riu on the other side only has a defensive 3 and has endurance 5. So if you can do damage to him, there's more potential to get more income. But Sho'Riu has effectively 12 combat with only a damage of 4, so they're not going to get past Sand Kraken's defense. The only way Sho'Riu is going to beat the Sand Kraken is by a couple of things. First is the serpent body it has, where the Sand Kraken needs to make an agility check, otherwise takes damage equal to the initiative of Sho'Riu, which is likely to be quite high, likely to be higher than 4 anyway. And the other one is if any of the dragon magic kicks in, and could do that. But the main one is when it gets to less than half hit, it's -1 defense. Sorry, I was thinking about the Dragon's Destiny, which is +1 to hit rolls. The other one is -1 to defense if you roll 6. So if you roll 6s, might do A damage. So there's a couple of ways, but it's really going to be really hard for Sho'Riu to get through Sand Kraken. The other way around, the Sand Kraken's got its special attacks. I think it's quite liable they will do significant damage to Sho'Riu because they're not suffered by the same core hindrances. Mind you, Sho'Riu has 85 hits. Sand Kraken only has 55. But in a potential upset, because Sho'Riu's been doing pretty well in this tournament so far, I think the Sand Kraken might beat Sho'Riu just because the Sand Kraken is really resilient to all its attacks. It's just not going to take a lot of damage. Okay. So I need to get little tokens out for the Sand Kraken's attack. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Make sure I've got the right ones here. And the red bordered ones. You get some red bordered ones if you have the right elite abilities. No? Okay. There we go. And here's all the normal ones. So we'll turn them face down. Like that. Okay. So, who has first initiative? Right, well, let's see. So, Sho'Riu's initiative for the whole sort of game is going to be 9. Okay. Same Kraken's initiative this turn is 4. So, it doesn't particularly matter what the same Kraken rolls now. It's never going to beat 9, is it? So, Sho'Riu goes first. Just moves up to attack. There we go. Moves up to attack. 12 attacks. And as we discussed, it needs a 6 to do any damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Currently hitting on 5 or more. So 1, 2, 2 6s. They're the only ones that do anything. Oh, should have done its Dragon Magic, shouldn't we? Let's do its Dragon Magic in a mo. 2 damage to the same Kraken. So here we go. Here's what Dragon Magic cards look like. And in this case, Sho'Riu has Whipping Winds. Every hero on the same and adjacent map tiles as the caster is -1 agility, -1 initiative until the start of the caster's next activation. Doesn't really affect anything because the agility is not going to matter, and we already say that they're on agility 1, and you can't get lower than 1 for skill, as has been pointed out to me. So that's that. I believe that is it. Oh yeah, so the Serpent Body. Right, so any human map tile that enemy touches during its move must pass an agility 5 or more. So same Kraken needs to do 5 or more, or take 1 hit that does 9 damage. Doesn't, so it takes 9 damage, which is 5 after the defense, but is then reduced to 3 because of endurance. So same Kraken goes to 5. And that's probably going to be about an average turn for Sho'Riu. So that would seem to say that Sho'Riu is going to have 11 turns. I think the same Kraken is going to beat it in 11 turns. Anyway, same Krakens go. So we have 6 dice to roll that hit on 3 or more. That is 5. So we now need to work out 5 attacks on these random tokens that I'm just randomising over here. So let's go. This one is a bite. Peril dice plus 2 damage. 6 damage. So that's 3 damage to Sho'Riu after defense. Next one is Spit Acid. 2d6 damage, ignoring any armour, and then do something of armour that you don't have. 5 damage, that was. So it's another 2. And then let's go with this one. Spit Acid again, 2d6. 6 this time, so another 3 damage. And this one is a bite, Peril dice plus 2. Oops, you saw that over there, that is in fact a 6. So that is 8 damage. Less 3 is 5. That is within the endurance limit of Sho'Riu. Then the last one is, this one is a smash, which is d6 plus 2 that ignores defense. 7 that ignores defense, so that's reduced to 5 by endurance. There we go, Sho'Riu's already on 18. Put those back like that. So there we go. Ooh, okay, shuffle them around and in. Shuffled. And that was the first turn. Next turn, Sho'Riu on 9's attack, so it's 12 dice attack. 6s do a damage, so that's 3. So 3 damage. 1, 2, 3. It's the Shadow Magic keeps getting, sorry, not Shadow, Dragon Magic keeps getting Dragon Magic. Let's have a look at that. Let's go with that one, which is until the starting activation. The next activation gains armor 5 due to iron scales. Okay, that might be useful. And then the Sand Kraken needs to make that agility check or be serpent bodied. It doesn't, so it takes 9, reduced to 5, further reduced to 3. Okay, goes to 11. Over to the same Kraken, 6 dice attack. Hitting on 3s, so that's 5 again. Okay, we'll go with this one. It's a bite. Peril dice plus 2. 3. That's 5. So just 2. So that's 2 armour rolls from the iron scales. One is a 5, one's lurking. Sorry, Sho'Riu's kind of skewing the die rolls at the moment. Let's move them further that way because I think they're just going to be locked like that for a while. So 1 wound. Okay, the next one is this one, which is another bite. Peril dice plus 2. It's 5. So again, 2 get through, 2 armour rolls. Neither are resisted, so 2 damage. Okay, that was 2 of our 5, so the next one will have this one. This is a spit acid for 2d6. Oof, 12. So 12 minus 3 is 9, so it gets reduced to the 5 by endurance. So this one, another bite, peril dice plus 2. So that's 2 again. Oh, hang on. Need to roll armour. So it was 12, gets reduced to 9. So you make 9 armour rolls. So that spit acid should have had 9 armour rolls. So let's have a look. Reduces it to 4. There we go. Right. So what was I doing? I was doing another bite. And it was... I can't remember if I rolled. Let's roll it again. Who cares? To 4. So it does 6 damage. Reduced to 3. 3 armour rolls. Doesn't soak any of those, so another 3 damage. 1 more. Let's go with this one. So another bite. So all the bites. Peril dice plus 2. Oops, that is a 3. So there's 2 armour rolls. 1 save. 1 damage. Okay. And there we go. That's shuffle all those bites in. There we go. Shuffle them around. So that was the Sand Kraken. What are we on now? We're on 25, 20, 29. We're not halfway yet. Okay. Start the turn with Sho'Riu. Dragon magic. I mean, that arm's pretty nice, but it gets it again. What does it get? No, it gets Death Touch. 1 random hero takes 1 hit that does damage equal to 4 times the hero level. We've been saying that everything was level 1, so it's not actually going to do anything. You go with effectively. Okay, so 12 dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 dice stack. 6s do 1 hit. So 1 damage. And there is 3. So 3 damage to Sand Kraken. Like that. Okay. So can the Sand Kraken dodge the serpent body? No. So it was, what was it? It was 9, reduced by 4 to 5, but then reduced by endurance to 3. So another 3. Like that. Okay, and that is the Dragon King done. Sand Kraken, 6 attacks. Ooh, that's not good. That's not a good one. 4 of those miss. That's 2 hits only from the Sand Kraken. Let's go with this one. It's a bite again. Oops, which is 4, so that is 6. Less the defense is 3. So another 3 wounds. And then another bite. I keep getting the bites. 7 less 3 is 4. There we go. Right. What are we on now? We're on 36. Not quite halfway. So start the next turn. So it is Sho'Riu with the dragon magic. Whipping wins, -1 agility, -1 initiative. Again, not much relevance. Sand Kraken, sorry, the 12 dice attack. 2, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11. 12 dice attack. 6 you do a wound. There's 3, so that's another 3 wounds to the same Kraken. Does it dodge the serpentine body? Does not, so we'll take another 3. Getting chipped away. So that's on 23. Still not quite halfway either. Same Krakens go. 6 dice. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hitting on 3 or more. 5 hits again. So this one is a bite for 6, which becomes 3. And then this one, a smash. What's that? D6 plus 2, ignoring defense. 8, ignoring defense. Endurance will reduce that to 5. And then this one. Entangle. First entangle. Ignores defense, no damage, stays in here until they move away. While entangled, -1 to defense rolls, and further entangle rolls do 2 paralyzed, ignore defense. Right, okay. How about this one? It's a bite. -1 to defense. So paralyzed plus 2, oops, -2 is 3. So that's 10. 20, 30, 47. That is halfway. Okay, and the next one is a spit acid, 2d6. So 5 minus 2 is 3. And the last one is another spit acid, 2d6. For 4, less 2 is 2. Okay. Oh, no, I've gone 1 over, I've done 6 because the entangle was on, so let's put that back and take that 2 off. Reverse. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 9. That. Right. Next turn, Shadow Magic. Sorry, not Shadow, keep calling it Shadow Magic, it's Dragon Magic. Shadow Magic is Belial. Elemental attack. Elemental, so you need elemental dragon trait. They look like that. We'll go with this one. Which is Fire Dragon. Select a random hero within 4 spaces to target. With the flame template, every hero touched by the developers make an agility 6 or more test or gain D3 burning tokens. Right, can the Sand Kraken avoid getting set on fire? Cannot. Roll a 4, needed a 6. So it takes 2 burning tokens. Okay. Right. 12 dice attack. Now that we're more than halfway, +1 to its hit rolls, but it doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter. It's only the 6 if that hurts. So 3 attacks there succeed, so that is 3 6s, that's 3 damage. Putting us on 26. And then we have the Serpentine. Sweeping Serpent Body isn't dodged again, so another 3 damage from that. And that is Sho'Riu done. Shadow Sand Kraken loses a burning token, takes 2 damage. Goes to 30, so he's more than halfway there now itself. Has its 6 dice attack. Only 3 hits. Sho'Riu would have moved, so would have got rid of the entangle. Shuffle that in. We're going to get a spit acid for 2d6. 9 less 3 is 6. Endurance puts it down to 5. Bite. That is 7. Less 3 is 4. And then entangle. But sits there and is probably going to get knocked off straight away. Okay, that was the Sand Kraken. Start the turn again, Dragon Magic. We'll go with that one, which is another elemental attack. Get rid of these. We'll then go with that one, which is an Earth Dragon. Select a random in 4 spaces, flame template. Every hero touch takes 3 hits that do 2 damage each and ignore armour. So it's not going to do anything to the Sand Kraken. 12 dice attack that needs 9 or more. Something I don't know what. It needs 6 or more. Really good to get 9 or more, and 6 so it does. None. Whiff. Complete whiff. Doesn't manage to dodge the sweeping serpent body. Nope, does not. That was a 3 fail, so it takes 3 wounds from that. Sand Kraken's turn, loses that burning, takes 2 damage. 6 dice attack. 5 hits, all 6s, but that doesn't really matter for the Kraken. That's where Sho'Riu's 6s went. This one is a smash. D6 plus 2 ignoring defense. 6 gets endurance down to 5. This one, spit acid, 2d6. 9 reduced down to 6, and then further reduced by endurance to 5. What are we on? We're on 69 at the moment. 2, 3, so 1, 2, 3 is a bite. 6, which becomes 3 after defense. And then this one, spit acid, 2d6, is 8, which becomes 5 after defense. Then the last one is an entangle, which is going to get knocked off in a moment. So there we go. May as well shuffle it in now. Right, you have it. So start a new round, Dragon Magic. Whipping Winds, again not going to do much. 12 dice attack. 1 damage. Can the Sand Kraken dodge the sweeping serpent body? It does. It does for once. Oh no, yeah it does. It does for once. Okay. Sand Kraken goes 6 dice attack. And 4 hits. I'll go with that one then. It was a bite. For 7, which becomes 4. That is 20, 40, 60, 80. I think this is possibly going to be curtains this turn. Another bite for 7 less 3 is 4. That's it, done. That is 85 spot on. Yeah, 85 spot on, which is Sho'Riu's hits. So the Sand Kraken, I think as predicted, or at least I predicted anyway, has defeated Sho'Riu. So Sho'Riu, if it wants to be second now, has to rely on the only losing its fight. So Sho'Riu is defeated, Sand Kraken picks up a win due to having an extremely high defensive capability. So there we go, another little win for the Tiddler for the Sand Kraken.